How's it going, Destructors? I am Total Destruction Studios, also known as Andrew for those of you who may know me personally or may have known me before I started this series. It's been a while since I've came out with a video, or since I've come out with a video, rather. Let me use proper English here. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to use the same old excuse that I always do. I've been busy. I know you guys are tired of hearing it, but for real, I work from 8 in the morning till 3:45 in the afternoon, and then I go to school from 5:30 to 12:30. Well, not till 12:30, but from 5:30 to 11:30, and it takes me about 45 minutes to get home. So yeah, I'm a pretty busy guy during the week, and then on the weekend, I sleep in. I don't want to be lazy. I don't feel like making videos. Sorry to put it to you that way, but I'm finally getting around to it, so don't worry. I'm coming out with stuff, and good God, it's a good thing that I did, because I have been sent a lot of juices to review. I have 3 for this video, but I have a lot more. I mean, here, take a look at this. Alright, so you guys really might not believe me, but seriously, I mean, look at this. Aside from the 3 that I'm reviewing today, I've got this whole box. Like, I've got 2 from Treat Factory, I've got 2 more from the Loaded, and I've got a whole sample box of Uncle Junk's E-Liquid Fog Cabin series. I mean, these are not all going to be in one video, trust me. I do not have the time or the capacity to make a video with all of these in one, but plan is these 3 juices in this video. I'll probably separate the juices in this box by brand. I'm going to try to get these guys done for you, okay? So, I know you guys probably didn't believe me, you're probably like, oh, you're being a wiener schnitzel. No, I'm not. I've seriously got a lot of stuff, aside from my work and school and everything else that goes on between. So, bear with me. So, I mean, seriously, I've got so much ahead of me, and you guys have so much ahead of you. I'm going to try to even these videos out. I'm going to try to produce some other stuff, not just vape videos. I know some of you aren't really into this kind of stuff. I know it's not really your thing, and that's fine. So, let's take this one step at a time, will we? Alright, so like I said, I've got 3 juices for you here today, and the first of which I'm going to do is Loaded. Well, it's by the Loaded E-Liquid Company. This is Glazed Donuts. It is a 3 mg nicotine. It is a 120 ml bottle, so it's a big boy. But let's get started with the smell of it. Now, I love donuts, of course. Who doesn't? Let's see if it smells like a donut. It kinda does. Okay, I guess I could see glazed donuts. It smells almost like a glazed donut that hasn't been baked yet, if that makes any sense. Which I don't think that's possible, because I'm pretty sure you put the glaze on after you bake them, but never mind, we're getting too technical here. So yeah, it almost kind of smells like a glazed donut that hasn't been baked, if that makes any sense. And the reason there's so much out of it is because I actually put some in a Unicorn, and then one of my friends was vaping on it a little bit, but the Unicorn is elsewhere. But yeah, that's why there's so much out of it. But let's get started first with this guy. Now, real quick, just some technical stuff. I did get a new mod and a new RDA. Just for those of you guys who care, I now have the Sigelei Snow Wolf V-Fang. It is the one that lights up on the back. I know what you guys are thinking, major battery killer. And to a certain extent, yes, but not as much as you might think. But it is pretty badass, and I know you agree. Screen, all that kind of fun stuff. The RDA is the iJoy Custom, I believe it's called. No, iJoy Combo. iJoy Combo RDA, why it's called the Combo, I don't know. But it does have the twin push posts, so you don't have to worry about those darn screws. Those screws can be pesky, and if you lose them, you're screwed. No pun intended. But yeah, so just in case you guys were wondering, that's what I'm currently vaping on now. I love it. But let's taste this glazed donut by Loaded E-Juice. I'm gonna give that one more shot, but no, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really a fan of that. It doesn't really taste like a donut to me. I mean, it's very sweet. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, glazed donuts are very sweet, but I don't know. It seems like it's overwhelming sweetness and not a lot of like doughy or like, you know, kind of cakiness at all. Is a donut a type of cake? I don't know. Not that it really matters. But yeah, I mean, it seems like it's just kind of overwhelming sweetness, and that's about it. It doesn't seem like it really incorporates much of anything else. And with a glazed donut, I kind of expect that. Or, no, I don't expect that. I kind of expect, you know, to have that kind of doughiness behind it, and this doesn't really have it. I'm practicing, shut up. Yeah, I mean, it's very sweet, very creamy, I guess, but it's just, that doesn't do it for me. When I think of a donut, I don't know, I just don't picture that. I don't picture just plain sweetness. And glazed donuts are actually my favorite type of donut, fun fact, for those of you who want to maybe give me some glazed donuts. But, I don't know, it's just, it's overwhelming sweetness with not a lot of donut behind it. Alright, the next juice we've got on hand is in a pretty snazzy bottle, if I do say so myself. This is by Kilo Premium E-Liquids, and this is part of their Moo series, I guess. It is the Vanilla Almond Milk. Now, personally, I'm not a huge fan of almond milk. I haven't had it in a while, so maybe since then my taste palette has changed. But yeah, I don't know. When I had it, I wasn't a huge fan of almond milk. I like almonds and I like milk. But them together just, I don't know, it just doesn't work. I guess if I was lactose intolerant, I would probably think differently. But yeah. So let's start with the smell of this guy. It does. Now, very vanilla-y. Straight off the bat, very, very vanilla. You get that, you know, that kind of pungent hint, almost sort of alcohol-y, kind of the kind of tinge of alcohol that you get with vanilla. Because don't forget, vanilla does have alcohol. But yeah, so that's kind of the initial smell. And then there's a little bit of milkiness behind it, again. And I guess maybe a bit of nuttiness. I don't know. It's kind of a hard smell to describe, if I'm brutally honest with you. Mainly you just get the vanilla. So let's see if that's the case with the flavor. Now that is better than the glazed donut already. I don't know. To me, it's still kind of bland. I definitely get that vanilla and a little bit of the milkiness, but I don't taste too much almond. I don't get a lot of nutty kind of. Okay. When I had almond milk for the first time, what I didn't like about it was that it was too nutty. I don't typically like a nutty drink. I guess you could say I wasn't nuts about it. I know, I suck. But yeah, I don't typically like a nutty drink. Like when I drink coffee every morning, I don't like hazelnut creamer. But with this, I don't get much of that almondness. I get the vanilla and I get the milk. But I don't get a lot of the nut. And I think that's kind of what people drink almond milk for, am I right? I mean, a lot of people drink it for the taste, because I know a lot of people really do enjoy that nutty, kind of, you know, creamy, nutty flavor. And because I didn't like that in the drink, I actually enjoy this juice. However, if you're in it for, like I said, that almond flavor, you're not going to like this because I don't really get any almond. I get vanilla and milk, which is great. I enjoy milk and I enjoy vanilla flavor. I'm a very plain guy. I like vanilla. I like vanilla ice cream. Hate me all you want. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. But I don't taste a lot of almond. Actually, in fact, I don't taste any. I just taste vanilla milk. And to me, that's wonderful. I'm probably going to vape this a lot. But not only that, but I don't know. It's not a flavor that I can see myself vaping continuously. It's a very... I'm that way with a lot of creamy flavors, like creamy, milky kind of flavors. I can't really vape them continuously. You kind of have to switch off to a fruity or a menthol. And this is definitely one of those. I can't see myself just dripping this all day, every day. Sorry while I try to get some of the creaminess off. And the reason I'm trying to get some of the creaminess off is because this is actually a very different kind of flavor. This is yet another one by the Naked E-Juice Company. I know this was my very first flavor, juice company that I did. This is by the Naked E-Juice Company as well, but this is one of their cream flavors. This one is called Berry Lush It is a 70 VG, 30 PG mix, again a 60 ml with 3 mgs of nicotine. And this is going to be a strawberry pineapple cream. Strawberry pineapple whipped cream, I guess. Which is weird, because I didn't even know the Naked E-Juice company did like creamy flavors. But I do have a fun fact about these bottles that I will share with you after. But, ooh, now that smells really good. It smells very refreshing. You get pineapple, kind of a pineapple with a little bit of strawberry. I don't smell a lot of cream, but I feel like that's going to change with the flavor. One of my friends, my good friend Renee, shared this with me, which I will explain to you later as a little extra bonus feature for those of you guys who stick around for the whole video. But let's give this flavor a try first. That's what you guys are here for after all, right? Not just for my sexy lawnmower behind me. Don't hate on my lawnmower, for those of you who are hating. My lawnmower is awesome, and I haven't used it in a while, but don't hate. Maybe I'll dress it up for Halloween. Make it a ghost or something like that. That's pretty good. Not the best I've had from the Naked E-Juice company, or the Naked E-Juice line. I'm getting a lot of pineapple and a lot of cream, but the strawberry just kind of... Actually, hang on. I stand corrected. Okay, here's how it is. When you inhale it, you're getting a lot of the pineapple and the cream. And then when you exhale, you're still getting... The pineapple kind of trails off, and the cream really stays. And then as soon as you're just almost through letting it all out, that strawberry kind of sneaks its way in. Excuse me, I had Taco Bell. At the tail end, and you kind of get it, and it's very subtle. If you're not paying attention, you won't taste it. But it is very good. It's a very refreshing cream flavor, which is not something I thought I would ever say, because most cream flavors are genuinely, you know, creamy. They're not really supposed to be refreshing. Not that I would have thought, anyways. Now I know this is a fruit cream, so it's kind of a little bit different. But the same thing goes. I didn't expect this to be refreshing, but it actually is. Very pineapple-y. Pineapple's not my favorite vape flavor. I haven't found a pineapple vape juice that I've been crazy about. And this is kind of falling into that same category. I don't really like pineapple in vape, but that's just my personal preference. Some of you might love pineapple in vape. I was really hoping for more strawberry. It kind of it hits you at the tail end and you don't really get a lot of it. Like I said, if you're just vaping real quick and you're not paying close enough attention, you're not going to get it. You really have to pay attention. It's really at the tail end. Here, I'll vape it and I'll tell you when I'm getting it. Right now. See, my cloud was pretty much almost all the way out, and that's when I started to get the strawberry. Like, I still taste the strawberry on my tongue now. It's almost like the aftertaste is the strawberry. And that's not really something that, I don't know. Again, this is my personal preference. I'm not a huge pineapple vape flavor kind of guy. That's what you get the most powerful, but I guess that's because pineapple is a very powerful flavor in general, even in, you know, just food in general. You know, pineapple is very strong. Putting pineapple on pizza, I like it. Hate me, unsubscribe, I don't care. Pineapple on pizza, yes. But no, I mean, it's definitely good. I enjoy it. It's probably the best out of the 3 that I've tasted today. But I wanted more strawberry. I know, me and my demands, right? See, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. You'll see my progress to these videos. But yeah, I mean, these are the 3 juices that I have today. Naked, Berry Lush, Loaded, Glazed Donut by Loaded E-Juice, and Vanilla Almond Milk by the Kilo E-Liquids company. All adequate juices. The Loaded Glazed Donut was... I'm probably not going to take that, to be honest with you. I'll probably give it to one of my friends, say, here, take it. Or I'll keep it just as a reminder to not vape glazed donuts. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, any flavors you want me to review, leave those in the comments below. One thing I did forget to mention at the beginning of this video, which I probably should have, this video is actually, these flavors were sent to me by Vape Society Supply. I know what I said in the last video. Ignore that. Forget I said that. I will still be doing stuff from Why So Serious. They're still a great shop. They're still where I go to. I was there earlier. Great people once again. So check out both Vape Society Supply and Why So Serious. This video these liquids were sent to me by Vape Society Supply. So thank you to Vape Society Supply for sending me these juices. But also thank you to Why So Serious for supplying me with my mod and RDA and all that fancy stuff and providing great hospitality as always. So be sure to check out both of these companies, Why So Serious and Vape Society Supply. And now, for those of you who have stayed, I have a little tidbit to share with you about how to tell if your Naked E-Juice is authentic. Now, for those of you who have stayed, thank you for staying and watching the whole video. I do appreciate you. Like, comment, and subscribe. What I have heard, again, not my best friend, but a very good friend of mine, Renee, who works at the vape shop that I go to, told me that there's actually a way to tell if these bottles are authentic. Because apparently, since this is such a very popular line, a lot of people have tried to imitate and mimic these. So the actual Naked E-Juice company started putting little kind of, not really Easter eggs, but kind of just ways to tell, like little trademarks on their bottle that only they produce, that you can tell if the bottle is authentic. And one of which is right here. I don't know if you can read that or not, because my camera doesn't want to focus that close for some reason. It says USA Vape Lab. This is the stamp of authenticity. This will tell you if your bottle is authentic. Now there's a second one, if you look on the bottom. This one is actually in the glass. It says USA Vape Lab. It's engraved in the glass. So now obviously this one is very easily imitated. Anyone can get a printing machine and print this on the bottle. But if you don't have this on the bottom as well, chances are it's fake. So if you don't have both, if you don't have this one, or if you have this one, not this one, chances are it's probably fake. Because obviously this, you need the special, I'm not going to go into specifics because I honestly don't know specifics. But basically, you have to have both this stamp on the side and this engraving on the bottom. This is actually in the glass. This is not a stamp or a sticker or anything like this. This is in the glass. So if your bottle doesn't have these, chances are you got a fake Naked E-Juice. So thank you guys for watching. Little fun fact. I'll try to include fun facts in the videos from now on. But again, thanks for watching. Right? I think so. Yeah, because I remember one time I was making cookies for whatever reason, and I almost added 2 cups of vanilla or something like that or 2 tablespoons instead of 2 teaspoons, and people were making fun of me saying that I was going to get people drunk off my cookies, and I don't know, that's the reason why I remember that vanilla has alcohol in it.